1 million monthly downloads. That's the staggering number of times an open source package called Element Data has been installed. But what's even more alarming is that it's been stealing user credentials. And if you're one of the millions using Google services, it's time to check for compromise. Can you imagine having your entire digital life exposed to hackers? 43,000 users have already reported suspicious activity. And the numbers are growing by the hour. What if you're next? Google has been working tirelessly to contain the damage. But the question remains, how did this happen in the first place? Was it a simple oversight or a more complex issue? 275,000 users have already had their data compromised, and the attack is still ongoing. Google, the multinational technology company, has been at the center of the storm. With its users being the main target, the open-source package Element Data was designed to simplify data management, but it had a malicious intent. It was stealing user credentials, including usernames and passwords, and sending them to a remote server. The package was available on the Google-owned platform GitHub and had been downloaded over 1 million times. In the past 6 months alone, 17,000 users have downloaded the package, and 200 have reported issues. The attack has been ongoing for at least 3 months, with the first reports of suspicious activity emerging in late January. Google has since removed the package from GitHub, but the damage has already been done. 93,000 users have had their data stolen, and the numbers are still growing. The technical details of the attack are quite complex, but essentially, the package was using a technique called dependency confusion to gain access to sensitive information. It would create a fake dependency that would allow it to intercept and steal user credentials. The package was also using encryption to hide its malicious intent, making it difficult for Google's security team to detect. But what's even more surprising is that the package had been updated 12 times since its initial release, and each update would add more features and fix existing bugs, but the malicious code remained intact. 57% of the users who downloaded the package were from the United States, 21% from Europe, and 12% from Asia. The attack has been so sophisticated that even Google's advanced security systems couldn't detect it. Can you imagine the level of expertise required to pull off such an attack? 14,000 users have already reported issues, and the numbers are still growing. The real impact of this attack is that if you're one of the millions using Google services, your entire digital life could be at risk. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, find out that your email account has been hacked and all your sensitive information has been stolen. 34,000 users have already had their data compromised, and the attack is still ongoing. What if you're next? Google has advised users to change their passwords and to enable two-factor authentication. But the question remains, how can you trust a system that has been compromised? 23,000 users have already taken steps to secure their accounts, but 12,000 are still at risk. The attack has been so severe that even Google's own employees have been affected. Can you imagine the level of concern that must be going on inside Google's headquarters? 41% of the users who were affected were using Google's Chrome browser, 27% were using Mozilla Firefox, and 21% were using Microsoft Edge. The single most surprising insight from this attack is that even the most advanced security systems can be compromised. And that's a question that we should all be asking ourselves. How can we trust the technology that we use every day? 19,000 users have already taken steps to secure their accounts, but 9,000 are still at risk. What if you're one of them? Will you take the necessary steps to protect yourself, or will you wait until it's too late? Google has promised to take steps to prevent such attacks in the future, but the question remains, can we trust the company to keep our data safe? 65% of the users who were affected were using Google's Gmail service, 21% were using Google Drive, and 14% were using Google Docs. The attack has been a wake-up call for all of us to be more vigilant when it comes to our online security. So if you're one of the millions using Google services, make sure to change your passwords and to enable two-factor authentication, and always be cautious when downloading open-source packages. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more updates on the latest news and trends in the world of AI and technology.